What was that thing? They've got some new snacks to eat now. What's that one? That looks really strange. Yeah, I didn't realise the other day I got this shirt on and someone mentioned cricket. I thought they'd been playing cricket. Yeah, I've had it on the last 3 days now. That's not cricket, is it? How's it going, Jason? All right, pal. You got a day off? Cool. This old woman, as I was just came in, she was coming back from the toilet. She said, "Oh, gaijin." Then she goes to her daughter or granddaughter, "Kirai buta." So I wasn't sure. So when I came out of the toilet, I just gave her a really long fucking stare. Then there's no problem getting into Japan, then, Jason. Well, I've had my fair share of saying Japanese cunts, so. There's only 20 in this area. There was only 26 new cases yesterday or the day before. 26. That's looking good. England 50,000. What the fuck is happening in England? What? Can you understand some Tagalog? This cunt last week, I tell you about that, he fuck it. I moved some stuff for this Philippine cunt. And then he says, "Oh, can you move something for my brother or brother-in-law?" Goes, "Yeah." And then as he came downstairs, this cunt, he said something. And it was because it was the same, I recognised the phrase because it was the same phrase that the Philippine President Duterte had used to describe Obama, son of a bitch. And he just said to me, he said, I don't just tell this before. What was he saying? Because he thought you couldn't speak English. I don't like Pinoys, they're two-faced cunts. So did he understand enough English? Because they don't. Some speak English, but not all of them speak English, do they? I employed it. Oh, really? And what did he say? They don't usually want to say anything, do they? If you fucking, if you've got their number. He hates your soul. You got to be watching out for. They might think you're the fucking devil or something. You've got a fucking weirdo, fucking religious shit. I employed this Pinoy for a while, and they always fucking let me down at last minute. One day brought with him another fucking. Were you already standing up or were you sitting down? Okay. Yeah, I suppose when we look a bit strange, look a bit different, we get attention. Yeah, I think, like, you know, some people, for example, if women find you attractive, if you remind them of a previous boyfriend, and I guess vice versa as well. You know, if you've had a girlfriend or a boyfriend that looks like a new, different person, so girls just been swimming. Last 2 days, a little bit cool. But the sun was out today though. That's why I left the warehouse. Tried to pick up. I was hoping to pick up an air conditioner for my friend. That's usually worth about 15,000 yen, but he didn't have any. So I came home crying. Last night I picked, that was going fucking rancid, so I picked out, and what was inside was like the remains of a stitch. So I managed to pick it out. This little kid's dancing while waiting for the train. I think what they do, these kids, my kids, they get these machine and then they mix up all the drinks. Mine's been in 20 years, I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe I should have a look. Or maybe the wife did it once. Maybe the wife paid my telephone bill, because it's her department at Telecom, at NHK, at Docomo. Probably got fed up with seeing my name on the roster all the time. You got no spray to do it with, you know, like this water spray gun. All that COVID will be able to get through now, Jason. With that COVID, those cleaners, those filters were keeping them all out. They couldn't get through all the dirt. When it first started, this COVID, there's a woman doctor, a spokesperson on American TV saying it doesn't matter because those N95 masks, the COVID can still get through. And this fucking led to a lot of people not wearing masks. Fucking hell, leg of the lamb. That sounds nice. Just for you, greedy bastard. How much weight is there on a leg of lamb? There's got to be a few kilograms on it. Now and again, they have some like lamb chops at half price. They're fucking really small. The fucking. Oh, that's nice. Slicing that up with some fucking mint sauce, eh? Some fresh meat potatoes. I bought a piece of meat. It's about £1. I bought a piece of meat from a Brazilian shop and some beetroot. McDonald's. McDonald's. They've just redone McDonald's. I'm trying to keep, from now I'm going to try and keep out, not having any food. Oh, I stopped. I had it in a can and in bottles, but I've got to. I was put off when it was in cans because I had to get some vinegar as well. So I've been using the bottles ones. I've been separating fucking transformers and core transformers today. Because the core transformers are about 120 yen per kilo, so that's nice. Take them tomorrow morning. It's got some cunt fucking throwing crap on the fucking yard. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get here? How long are you gonna be here for, Jason? Go on then. Yeah, no, that one, pal. Two Jews fighting over a penny. Aren't they cunts? Or two Scotsmen, okay. Scotsmen, Jews, Pakistanis, Indians, all works. So are you gonna work? Are you gonna work here or what? Or are you just a bit of a visit? If I'm still out of prison. Well, they haven't come. I'm still waiting, looking over the fucking, looking in the fucking post box every day for the last 3 weeks. Looking for I hope they fucking decided not to go ahead with it. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, it's not for the roses, it's for the fucking coat, innit? They should make I should do a series for Australian television. You know, like Away from a Home. Where's it? Home and Away. It's like away in jail. Not home, away in jail. You know a guy there? What, one of the... I thought you weren't friends with him. I know he was an ex... I know a Kiwi that was an ex-rugby player. And he got 3 years. But he was telling me that he... Like, the guards looked after him, they'd, like, give him sleeping tablets. What was Herman? He's in for a long time, is he? That can't be good. Well, I know someone here that was one. He was locked up for 3 months for fucking selling dope. Then another one was locked up for 30. He was locked up for 12 months because someone grassed him up. He was fucking growing dope and selling it, and an Aussie grassed him up. Then he got into a bit of trouble. He spent an extra month. Thank you. Let's just pour that in there. I do like fish. I love fish. I remember in the 1970s there was like there was this, I can't remember this guy's name now. He was like a fucking mad colonel. And he took over a load of mercenaries to this African country. And there was this like little cunt. And the thing was, he wouldn't eat the local food. And so he ended up looking like a fucking, somebody from fucking Biafra or the fucking Jewish prison camps. You just gotta eat what they fucking give you. But when I was teaching skiing, the food at the fucking, there was like a massive hotel for all the school trips. The food was fucking diabolical. I wouldn't eat it. I was there like 2 months. I just took with me to. I had to sit with everyone. But what I did in the morning, I took some fruit and some bread, and that's what I had for lunch. But I wouldn't eat the fucking shit they were turning out. I think they were just, like those prisons in America. The guy in charge gets to spend they give him all the money, and then he gives the fucking prisoners the cheapest fucking crap ever. Did we talk about this before? Did they fly some food in or something? Why was it like fucking 2,000 Tic Tacs? The woman that made Fisherman's Friends famous died last week, or died. But I think you can go without it though. You can go without. Once you know that, you're all right. But there was now that it's becoming widespread news now that if you want to extend your, because given all the studies, that it's not just a fucking 1 or 2 people, it's widespread news and advice that if you want a long life, is reduce your food intake. I remember reading this 30 years ago about this guy, And I just thought, oh, you stupid cunt. You got so 2 weeks later, he got hit by a bus. If it had some fucking meat on his bones, he might have survived. I got hit by a truck at the fucking zebra crossing, sent flying, and jumped up and then threatened the driver. If I'd have known any better, I'd have fucking stayed there and had like fucking 3 months getting fucking money from his insurance company. We'll have to do a fucking yeah, they're very, but I think what she did, she made it very famous around the world, and she did different flavors. She married one of the sons who started the company, one of the grandsons, and then she divorced him and she married his younger brother. But apparently that company now is worth 120 million quid. I used to like them. They used to burn like fuck, but they were fucking nice. Because many years ago there was that old joke is that he got jailed for sucking a fisherman's friend. They get fucking worse. I had an egg now at the other one, at the other Gusto, Joyful, got an egg the other, it was uncooked and it was fucking dirty. They don't clean the fucking, that's it, because instead of cooking the eggs in a fucking fry pan, they cook it on the fucking tepan, and it's just covered in fucking grit and shit. Dirty Japanese bastards. Yeah, it's all the shit from the fucking from the iron plate. A dirty egg. Did I ever tell? Well, I was in here one night, Justin, and I walked past this guy and I went, Japanese guy went, "Con," and then when I went outside later, he was waiting for me, and I just ignored him. So just to make him think, did he say that or not? I think he knew what I said. What's up, cunt? Yeah, we can go to Gusto. But I just stopped ordering food. It just causes so much stress. There are food ghosts on there. What the fuck does it mean by that? What? I don't know. What is he trying to say? If you made some food, did poison you or something? Or was it like all the fucking crap from all the other food? No, but all you need to do is just fucking clean it, with a fucking pad or a fucking scraper. That's because my rich friend, he took me to the Nagoya Castle. And they're so professional, these people at these top hotels, the way they make the food just in front of you, and it's all fucking really spick and span and clean. It's really good. Yeah, I think because that term we have in England, the greasy spoon, and I guess some of them are really fucking greasy and dirty, but I can't eat like that. I mean, I've been making food since I was like fucking 10, 11 years old. So even, you know what, Jason, they can't even make a fucking slice of toast. They don't know what it should look like. Yeah, how do you? I think sometimes we used to use fucking really old oil. We had no fucking choice because my dad wouldn't fucking buy any lard. He used to, I'm not kidding. He used to take lard out of the chip pan when it had solidified, and he put that on his fucking hair. Yeah, yeah. Denny's are more pricey, like, but it is well presented. Denny's, yeah. Yeah, because this is what we used to have this nickname called Lardhead. People used to find my dad a bit of a character, but if you'd have been his kids, you wouldn't have found him a bit of a character. No, but no, he's a scruffy cunt. You know, he didn't. You know, and so were we, because he wouldn't wash our clothes either. We fucking wash them now and again. We'd keep the same clothes on for a week at school. Like, I couldn't bring a mate into the house because he just stunk. Yeah, there was a fucking. I think there was some cunt in Ireland. He was running his car on fucking chip fat, and the fucking copper pulled him over, fined him, took him to court because the copper smelt the fucking he smelt the fucking chip oil. You'd have thought the cop, you know, like, you're defrauding the fucking VAT, you're defrauding the fucking government of tax revenue. What's that got to do with a fucking copper on his fucking beat? It's true. That's a true story, by the way. It's true. Exactly. A taxi. He's not only a cab, he's a taxi as well. We'll have to think of a term for that taxi, innit? I remember, like, because some people in England, they used to have that tattoo on their knuckles. I think now what they should turn out is all coppers are stupid bastards. I just saw one on the on Facebook, and these fucking coppers, 10 coppers broke into this woman's house. She's in her 40s. She just finished work, getting dressed. She's naked, and the fucking coppers in her house looking for fucking someone sent them to the wrong house, or they've read the fucking address wrong. 14 coppers running around while she stood there shitting herself with no fucking clothes on. And she's saying to 43 times, "You've got the wrong house." They're cunts, aren't they? I hope this lady gets about fucking $5 million. In Mansfield, yeah, that's not too far from me. But they're so fucking stupid, they can't even check. Quite a few people are being killed by these fucking raids. And they can't fucking check. They should send someone round, like dressed as a salesperson, to make sure they've got the right fucking house, like a day before they fucking do the fucking burst, before they can do the, and they're fucking attacking for no fucking good reason. You know, he didn't pay his fucking, he didn't pay his fucking parking fine, so they knocked the fucking house down, terrorised the fucking inhabitants. These are cunts, these coppers. How did you get deported? I thought you were fighting with someone. I thought you had a fight in a nightclub. I don't remember that bit. Well, he came into your place. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't go on about this, Jason. Were you not here on a visa or something? So were they looking for you, or you overstayed? How long did you overstay by? The guy that worked for me, he overstayed, and they told him 5 years before he 5 years before he could come back. But you gave them the right address where you were. What's it with this cunt hands on lips? Oh, there you go. What? And then you got? Did you get? He got jail for 6 months first. They put him in jail for 6 months, and then they sent him back to. They sent him back to the Philippines. His boss in Iwakura, he was a scaffolding business, and he made him his own fucking gaijin card. He is working for so-and-so scaffolding. I'm not kidding. He got into a fucking accident. He got into an accident. He crashed his car, and it still wasn't enough to get him sent back. He had no fucking visa. Ross was the cunt's name. He's like common law wife. He had a brother who liked to drink. He fucking smashed his head in. And he was, what's for dinner? I've been eating all day. I'm just a fat cunt. What did I have this morning? I had a sausage sandwich. I had a big, nice hot dog, not that cheap fucking crappy meat, a nice sausage. And then I went and had fucking. Then I went and had sukiya, a rice bowl. Then I had about an hour later, I had rice and curry. And then I had a fucking hamburger from off-price hamburger. I'm in a depressed state. Sometimes I just like eating food. But not to get me up to like those fucking 25 stone cunts. Have you ever seen those women with those fucking big arms? You know, like they get like that, and they're fucking they're about that fucking round. How the fuck do they get arms like that? I'm back up to about 109 kilograms now. Bingo wings, not like fucking bango wings. They're fucking massive, aren't they? Yeah, my gut's getting up there again. No one's letting that on top of him. I went to see James Bond with daughter the night. That was quite good. I think he's gay, that Daniel Craig, without a doubt. He likes going in gay bars because he doesn't like all the hassle. I could understand that. But he said there were some women there. I can't go in a gay bar because all the fucking gays will come and fucking chat me up. You know what they fucking like? They think I'm a bear. Oh, without a doubt, he's got because he's 50 now, he's still got, so he's been working out, he's got a nice set of chest muscles, so. Good fucking really gets you excited, that first fucking 20 minutes. Yeah, no, that's the difference. I can't go in there for a quiet drink. I'll be right, you know. Because he said, the thing was, he said there's a lot, if he goes in to a normal pub in London, some cunt would be fucking like trying to start a fight once they've had a few drinks. Because, no, they're just being dickheads, they're not tough, they're just being dickheads. And so he goes into gay bars to get away from that possible hassle. But it's got to be fucking better than being shagged up the arse by 6 fucking guys in the toilet. And he said women go in the gay bars for the same reason, so they don't get this fucking bullshit from these fucking dickhead blokes. There was this, I don't often do this, there was this girl in this bar, I used to go in a bit, and I bought her a drink. And I only bought a drink for just kind, no other fucking reason. I wasn't chatting her up. I didn't hardly talk to her. And this cunt comes in, he's working on these aeroplanes. Big contract, part of this Irish group. And I saw him like 2 weeks later, a few weeks later in a different pub. And I bought him a beer. And as I come back from, I don't know if I've told this before, I hear him calling me a freak. And so he sat on this chair with his back to me, and I got up, I put my fucking hand in his fucking collar, and I fucking dragged him off the chair, and I fucking dragged him through the fucking pub. And I said, get me a fucking drink, you cunt. I think that's one of the craziest things I've done, actually. Fucking Irish cunts. But I just bought the cunt a fucking pint, and he's calling me a fucking freak. It's not very often I buy people beer like that, you know, just unless I haven't seen them for a long time or something like that. Or I've pissed in it. Yeah, me and my daughter, we watched through the fucking, you know, at the end of the film, all the fucking credits and everything. Took fucking 10 minutes. I think there's about fucking 100,000 people worked on that film. Unbelievable amount of people, fucking names, everything. Fucking on, man. Took 10 minutes for the credits to roll. My daughter bought a big bottle of fucking, a big bucket of caramel popcorn. Fucking massive. Took us ages to fucking eat it. Really, good about 550 yen. When I, when I was in Judge Dredd, my brothers watched it, and they stayed right until they watched all the credits, but my name didn't appear. Cunt in front of Sylvester Stallone at 32 minutes. Gary Firth. Come from Sheffield. It's great. You should do it. You could do that. You should do it. You might have done it. I don't know. But it was, listening to the guys. The regular fucking extra stories. Really did. We nicked their cream cakes. That was our claim to fame on Judge Dredd. We nicked Sylvester Stallone's cream cakes. That wasn't a euphemism. Somebody sent me there was a like a Second World War documentary film or something on like 6 months ago, but I can't fucking go on looking like that. I can't get in on that kind of fucking documentary. Especially they couldn't say I was in the fucking prisoner of war camps, or they would have to say he ate all the other fucking prisoners' food. But my mate was in it. He got in it. I want to get in with these fucking the dreaded Santa. I'm gonna have this thing. It looks like a tofu with turd on it. They've got some new snacks. I had this yesterday, Jason. Look at this here. Nice fucking an ash browns. But this is what I'm thinking of having. Are you still there, Jason? Because I feel like a right cunt talking to myself here. That is a tofu with shit on top. I'll have to ask the girl if it's on. Jason, have you fucked off? I better just check if we still. Matrix. New Matrix is coming, isn't it? I watched that 47 Ronin. I don't think I watched all of it with Keanu Reeves. My mate was the guy I was sparring with. He got a lot of the furniture for that show, for that film. But unfortunately, it wasn't. I couldn't understand the fucking Matrix. That Australian actor turned down, didn't he? これは温かいもの？
そちらはあったかいものになりますね。
Okay, I'll go. Let's get this one, health food. I like old Kano. Everybody likes. He's really popular, isn't he? But I saw it. Yeah, you go weaving, bobbing and weaving. His first name should have been called Bobbin, shouldn't it? Bobbing and weaving. I think I first saw him. He was in Priscilla of the Desert, weren't he? Keanu Reeves' mother is, she's English. There were a good few on the other night, a couple of nights ago. Geek was on. There was only you missing. Tom was on. A couple of guys from England. Taxman, he was on. Thought you've got no money, you cunt. Hey, Jason, fucking price of wine's doubled. Can you believe that? 200 yen now. 219 yen for a fucking glass of wine. Just the new menu, they're just trying some new things out, trying to get some more money in. But don't get like 100 yen for a glass of wine, it's fucking... In town, it's between like $4 and $6. So it's, I think 100 yen, I think that's the only time the customer's been taking the piss out of the fucking restaurant. But the thing is, if you have like 3 or 4 wines, it makes you more fucking liable to fucking buy food. Because you get that pissed, you forget how fucking shit the food is. Yeah, it's fucking. I've seen, you know, I used a long time ago. I used to get some that fucking kangaroo wine or a Chablis. Used to get what do you call that famous red wine from Australia? It's fucking. It's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 900, 1000, 1200 yen here for that fucking kangaroo wine. What do you call that nice red wine that's like from Australia? I had half a bottle of sparkling wine the other night. Lie down. Cunt. I don't like this fat one. She's not very friendly at all. I'm going to ask her if she's fucking like this with all the cunts are just me. They've started handing these nuts out now. I don't know what that thing that says P for peanuts, but I'm not sure what that kanji is. Like, you know, if you're in Japan, you must have known this. If you go in the afternoon, in the morning, you get like a morning toast egg and things like that with your coffee. But in the afternoon, they give you like a few peanuts or a fucking little bun or something, or a little cake. Because this is the new thing, so they're giving these out now with the beer. Because the beer's like 500 yen, so it's. I think in other shops you can get a beer for about 400 yen, something like that, a nama. Sumimasen, kono kanji wa nani?
柿ですね。
Kaki pea.
はい、柿ピーって読みます。
So, so if you say kaki pea, but kakeru means like to sprinkle, so you could be like sprinkled with pea. Kaki pea. I had 2 winning lines on the lottery the other day. Well, yesterday. $20. Where's my big fucking win? Nearly counts me. What the fuck is smetana? Oh, okay. Sour cream, now that reminds me. I bought like a tub of sour cream. And I didn't use it all, fucking went rotten. Fucking 300 yen for the fucking sour cream. I didn't realise you could just piss in normal cream. So it'd be nice and sunny there when Jason. It's dark now. It's dark here about 5:15 now. I'll have to go put a Lotto on some. Is it dark or bright? Because you're coming up to summer, aren't you? This fucking tofu with shit on's taking some time. What's the COVID situation now? Have you still got lockdown in places? In England, they said, I don't know what these numbers are, but they say like some men in their under 30s, they're getting some kind of fucking problem with the drug. So you can't really blame these people that don't. They don't. I asked her, it was fucking hot. This is. I don't know if you can see that, Jason. Fucking hell. I don't know if this was good. I hope the cunts that are making this food aren't looking for a husband. Because you won't fucking find one. I should have gone for the fucking mashed potatoes and fucking curry. How long is it? How long is it walk to supermarket? Well, that's pretty good. I used to have I forget which chain it was, but the girl here, just, you see that? I think she's the new manager. She's quite cute. But I asked her the other week, I said, would you really give your kid this fucking food? And she said, yes, I would, because they're Down syndromes. It might kill the fuckers. I'm so bad. I forget what food it were now. Certainly didn't look fucking good. Can you? I can imagine these cunts. I can imagine these cunts coming for an interview at fucking Gusto, and they'll say, "Can you make a fried egg?" They go, "No." He says, "Well, the job's yours." Get a fucking apron. Do you know how to make toast? No. You're fucking gonna be you're gonna be a fucking manager, you. Oh dear. Do you know the difference between warm food, cold food, and hot food? No. Fucking area manager material. Now, I was trying to tell the fucking useless cunt here that Ohio, wherever you are, me in Japan, because the glasses were dirty, and the first thing that I learnt at this place, when at this fucking Mexican restaurant by Patrick, the fucking drug dealing king of Tokyo, don't put the glasses in with the fucking food plates, because all the grease from the food plates will go all over the glasses. And I tried to tell this to this fucking cunt, useless cunt, wouldn't fuck, because they don't have this problem at other fucking Gustos. He's trying to blame it on the fucking well water from the fucking ground. So I tell this to the fucking area manager and his assistant, and they fucking back him up. They fucking back him up, this fucking useless cunt. And I'm telling what the fucking problem is. It's because you're fucking putting the glasses in with the fucking food plates. Hello, me in Japan, how are you? I think you've spelled Ohio. Are you being trying to be? Are you trying to make a joke? Ohio. When my old girlfriend came to see me in Tokyo, instead of saying Ohio, she said Iowa. Iowa gozaimasu. I'm going, what the fuck are you on about? And then I realised she was thinking of another four-letter state. It's amazing when once you've got money, you don't have a drink problem. Oh, it's a long time since I've heard that name. I Whale. It sounds better like that, doesn't it? Instead of Iueo. I Whale. How are you, Fukumi-san? I don't think this girl should be working fucking restaurants. Fucking big pair of tits though. Panna cotta. What was Jason going for? Sour cream. He's going for some Svetlana. Is it Svetlana, the Russian name? Met, is that Met in Japan? Jason, if the meat is in the fridge, how long will it stay alright in the fridge for? This is its second day. Oops, one person left. No one left. Oh my god, there's even Jason gone. Well, it appears there's no one there, so I'm going to close this down.